I'm Christy Cannon. I'm a certified energy manager and solutions consultant with Yardi Energy, which is a subdivision of Yardi Systems. We are a very large, 80-country international software company, but there's 800 of us that are focused on the energy division of the company. We go to a lot of conferences, and AEE is our favorite because it's by energy managers for energy managers. So at a lot of the other conferences that we go to, we don't get to talk about the interesting, fun stuff. We talk about utility invoice processing, we talk about billing back utility costs, a little bit about energy efficiency. But at the AEE conferences, because you've got engineers, you've got architects, you've got energy managers, we get to talk about the fun, sophisticated, real energy reduction products, the real-time remote monitoring and control products. That's what we love about it. So that's actually where the rubber meets the road, the real work happens.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, a big part of it is education. So I came to my first AEE conference, it was AEE World back in 2010 in DC. And I was so intimidated. I was a newly minted CEM. It was my first AEE event ever. And I'm surrounded by all of these people. I'm going to these technical sessions and I'm just kind of, overwhelmed. So I've gone to almost all of them since then. And I've gotten to know a lot of people, and I've realized that there's no reason to be intimidated because everybody freely exchanges ideas, information. They're happy to share, they're happy to teach. So I come here for education. Oh man, it was just so memorable. So it's in DC, and we're in the Museum of Natural History with like the big, I think it was a big mammoth skeleton in the atrium area, and that's where we had our dinner. And then there was a live band that played jazz music afterwards, and it was just I hadn't been to anything like that for geeks before, where it was so nice, so classy, open bar, everybody was having a good time, and it was international. But it was done so well. It was such a classy event, and it was so much fun, and everybody was so relaxed. That was my very first AEE event, and then of course I went to the conference after that, but it always starts with the Legends Dinner.
Yeah.
So the Legends Dinner is always my favorite part of the whole conference, I have to be honest. So it was something my company asked me to do, so I was the first one at Yardi. We've got 30 now. I don't know how many we have, a lot. We have a lot of certified energy managers, certified energy auditors, business energy professionals, EEPs. We have a lot of different AEE certifications at Yardi now, and that was the first CEM. I didn't really know much about it at the time. They wanted some credibility with clients, so they wanted someone to get certified so that we could go talk to clients, and we had that sort of certification that said we know what we're talking about, that kind of thing. So that's why they had me do it.